Got me feeling like
Yeah.
Look, girl, you got me faded like I downed the whole bottle. Yeah, you walked in the room looking.
Hey guys, it's Allison. Today I'm doing a video that you guys are probably like shaking your heads at right now because you probably saw the title of this video, and it is the start of my back to school videos. So I'm doing a series here for the back to school start of the year, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. A freshman survival guide, my tips and advice for all of the incoming freshmen. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I want to let you guys know, I think it is the start of September. I'm going to do videos once a week every Fridays, I'm pretty sure, or I might start at the end of August. But I'm pretty sure that's it. But if I'm wrong, I'll put it up on the screen. So if you're wondering why I'm filming behind here, it's actually because there's renovations happening like up above me, at the floor above me, near my bedroom, so I can't film in there, so sucks, right? So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first thing I'm going to talk about is supplies. Okay, so don't be that kid who buys a bunch of supplies before the first day of school. Like, don't buy 5 2-inch binders and carrying them around like this. Like, I swear to you, there will be people laughing at you. Don't do that, because then you're just gonna end up hurting your back, and it's just honestly gonna be torture. Just know that whenever your teacher ends up telling you what you need for the school year, buy it then, so that you're prepared and you save your money, because I've heard a lot of people doing that and it's not good, because then you buy a bunch of things and then you're just like, I don't need this. So yeah, and also what's great about this, what's great about buying things after is like you get to really see how you should organize it. Like, what's great about not having school supply lists is like you're able to really organize yourself and see what works for you. Like for me, what worked for me last year and what I'm going to be doing this year, and like, you know, years coming, I'm gonna be using folders like pencils, pens, just some necessities. Buy some paper, a couple notebooks, a couple folders. So yeah, I usually stay away from binders, but it's obviously up to you. Next thing we're going to talk about is orientation. Okay, so I know orientation works, you know, differently for every school, because, you know, we don't all go to the same school, obviously. So for orientation, it's like you gotta go. Like, it's pretty much a big deal, because you get your schedule there. You might get your ID card, your student ID there, because we took our in 8th grade, like towards the end of the school year. But I heard some people get like their picture ID taken at orientation. Maybe that's you, I don't know. But your school will obviously tell you what you need, and like if you are, so you're prepared to look good. And we also got like our locker information, like our combination, our locker number. So we got that. Orientations, I've heard you walk around the whole school and like you see where your classes are, you get your schedule, and you maybe meet your teachers, I guess. But for us, we actually met up with our counselors, and they talked about graduation requirements, just like how the school year was gonna pan out, and then like I guess like just tips to, you know, being organized in school and just, you know, not being a procrastinator. But yeah, that's pretty much what we talked about, and getting involved and stuff, just those things. So I don't know how it works, but that's what we did, and then our parents like watched the presentation. Orientations work differently for everybody. That's how ours went down. So yeah. And then for us, I think our school was like the only one out of like all like schools in our district in 101 day where we picked up our iPads the day after orientation. So that was really weird. And then we also like figured out our bus route, so that like the first day of school we would know where to go, you know. So I guess that was pretty helpful. So that's the only thing we did, I'm pretty sure, because everything was a blur that day. And then like the first couple days of school, I feel like they were like all like a lot happened. Okay, now night before, tips before first day of school. Don't get super nervous. I know it may seem crazy because it's like a bigger school. There's probably upperclassmen that are like, oh, freshmen. Trust me, they're not gonna be like super mean to you. Like, they'll probably like be like, oh, freshmen, you know what I mean? Because, you know, as a senior you get to do that, but like they're not gonna do that like the whole year. Just know that they're not as scary as it seems. Not anything you should worry about. And then also maybe prepare stuff the night before that you might be stressed about, or that might like take a lot of time, like maybe packing your lunch, maybe doing your hair, like straightening it, flattering, well, that's the same thing actually, curling your hair, I don't know, doing anything to your hair that might take a little bit longer. Maybe shower the night before, get your outfit ready, just anything that you want to do that might stress you out the day of. So yeah, definitely do that. Also get your sleeping schedule done maybe like a week before school starts, so you kind of like get it down, you know. Having a lot of like, if you're having still a lot of nerves and you can't sleep, just like do some yoga, do some meditation, just kind of like de-stress yourself. So that really helps a lot to calm your nerves. So that's my night before tips. And then day before tips. My day before tips, like the actual day of the first day of school of your freshman year, just kind of like get to school early. Basically the first 2 days of school we actually didn't have like a normal schedule. We actually got a schedule when we walked in that was like how our whole day was gonna go. So it was like totally different. We were like grouped by our last names, and we like went with that group the whole, like it was like we went with that group the whole day, and I think the next day too. Team building exercises we would do. Like that we would hear from student panels. We would learn about like our like different career things we can go into, just like a bunch of different things, and like get familiar with the school. So we would like walk around, I don't know, just like stuff like that was the first 2 days of school. Then the third day of school was when we actually started our first official day of school. Was basically we would go through our whole schedule and kind of see where our classes were, and then like we would get to know our teachers and they would get to know us, so stuff like that. And biggest tip is have your schedule as your lock screen picture, because it'll make it so much easier to, like, if you're going from class to class, you can just whip out your phone, because you can have that during passing periods, which is so different from middle school, I know. So you can just like whip it out and like see quickly, because your phone is with you all the time. You can just turn on your screen and then bam, it's right there. Overall, high school on freshman year is not that bad as people may make it seem. You actually have a lot more freedom, which is great about high school as well. You have a lot more freedom. You get to have your phone out. I feel like teachers aren't like pounding you and like are down your throat if you don't finish like an assignment. Obviously I feel like they'll do that for like the first couple weeks of school, but like once it gets to like, I guess like October, November, maybe around there, they're not gonna really be babying you. Like the people who aren't doing their homework, they will like kind of like be, hey, you know, but like after that they won't be babying you anymore, which is a good thing, because I don't know, doesn't it get tiring like to hear teachers do that? It's like, it gets annoying. So yeah, like that's my biggest tip, is even though you have a lot more freedom, it comes with a lot more responsibility. That's what I hear that's what you hear teachers and staff members always saying. Ways to get involved, which is great about high school, is you get to join a bunch of different clubs, and just honestly a whole list I can't even remember at the top of my head. It's a great way, it's a good thing to have, especially for colleges. So yeah, just get involved, go to dances, honestly, go to homecoming. I didn't go to homecoming. Go to football games, go to, our school has turnabout / winter formal. Go to dances, and if you don't like it, you don't have to go the next year. Like, just try things out. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to go with it if you don't like it. Like, you can just go one time and see if you like it. And yeah, football games are really good to get to know people, especially at the beginning of the year. So that is great. So yeah, go to football games, although many people like, and I know it's like a way to watch the game, but most people just socialize, and you get to meet a lot of people there. So it's a great time. It's a great time. So overall, freshman year isn't that bad. Honestly, it's probably the most relaxed, chill, I think, grades of like part of high school. It's like the easiest, I feel like. For me, it wasn't that hard. Even though I took a lot of like hard classes, I think you just have to manage it better. You know, you have to manage, you know, your schoolwork and all that stuff. So it's a lot, it's not that hard, but you just kind of have to manage your time and not procrastinate. That's the biggest thing. Just have fun freshman year. It's honestly going to be the easiest year probably out of all the years you have during high school, so just kind of have fun with it. I had a really good time. So yeah, I think the biggest thing that I had to deal with was just trying to figure out where I fit into high school, and just kind of how I fit in socially with like friends, especially because I had a really hard time trying to figure out my group of friends until I found them, you know, just through friends of friends and just being involved in a group. It's really great. Afraid of losing friends freshman year. I feel like I've distanced myself from people, and as much as it hurts, it's sometimes needed, and you know, you grow as a person, and I'm glad to say that I'm a lot more happy. So yeah, that's basically my freshman survival guide. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a really fun time filming it, and I will talk to you at the next one, and be prepared for the next back to school video. Bye!